Welcome, dear listeners, to Not How Life Works, a channel where the mysteries of the mind dance with the wonders of reality, leading us on a journey through hidden doorways and magical dimensions that stretch far beyond what meets the eye. In this place of endless curiosity, we explore the fascinating world of the 10 dimensions, spinning tales that weave together all the colors of human experience into one grand adventure. It's a realm that welcomes everyone, whether you're a seasoned explorer, a bright young mind, or someone seeking a moment of enchantment before bedtime. Tonight, we invite you to snuggle up and join us for the tale of Ella's Endless Echo, a story that sings with magic, echoes with mystery, and dances with the rhythm of life. But before we begin, let's take a moment to drift into a world of relaxation and calm. Find a cozy spot and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling the calming air fill your lungs. Hold it for a moment. Now, slowly exhale through your mouth, letting go of everything that's been keeping you busy. Repeat this breathing exercise, inhaling peace, holding and exhaling any worries or thoughts. Feel your body getting softer like a gentle cloud. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, let's take a moment to say thank you to our thoughts. If any pop up, just imagine them as friendly bubbles and with a grateful smile, let them float away. Breathe in gratitude for the day and breathe out, letting go, making room for dreams and stories. Inhale once more and exhale, let everything go. Continue this gentle dance of breathing for a few more moments. Feeling your heart fill with warmth and your mind clear like a starlit sky. You're now ready to explore the endless echoes of Ella's enchanting world. But first, let's meet our storytellers for the night. In a cozy home filled with the gentle glow of lamplight, a young boy eagerly awaits his bedtime story. His father, James, is a man of many tales, known not just for his vivid storytelling, but also for his mysterious adventures that whisper secrets of other dimensions. Every night, James tucks his son into bed with a new story, painting worlds of pirates, dragons, and magical kingdoms. But tonight, the boy's curiosity has been piqued by rumors, whispers of his father's enigmatic journeys into realms unknown. "Dad, tell me a story," James's young son pleaded, his eyes twinkling with anticipation. "Ah, my little explorer," James replied, a loving smile dancing on his lips. "What story shall it be tonight? Pirates, dragons, witches?" "Tell me about your adventures in the dimensions," the child insisted. James's smile turned into a thoughtful frown. Those are complex tales, perhaps too bewildering for bedtime. "But Dad, you've told me stories of magical kingdoms and talking animals. Surely the dimensions must be even more enchanting." After a moment's contemplation, James relented, his face lighting up with a nostalgic smile. "Very well, my curious one. Let me tell you about the time I lived in Harmonia. In Harmonia, where life was as rhythmic as a lullaby, lived a whimsical lass named Ella. And in that town, a bit of a recluse but a lover of solitude, lived another person. Me, your father. Really, Dad? The boy interrupted, eyes wide. Yes, indeed, James chuckled. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Ella was known for her radiant smile and euphonious voice. And I was known for my tendency to avoid adventures. But that was all about to change. Ella was beloved by all. Music was her language, her laughter, her lullaby. She sang from dawn to dusk, filling the air with her enchanting melodies. One shimmering morning, as Ella hummed to the rising sun, she noticed something peculiar. Her song didn't fade away as it usually did, but echoed back, bouncing around the hills and cottages, swelling in a lovely crescendo. It was as though the world had become her concert hall, reflecting her melodies back to her in an endless echo. She delighted in this newfound ability, twirling around as her notes danced back to her. Day after day, Ella sang her songs, painting the air with her melodious art. Yet each tune she voiced was added to the echoes of her yesterdays, creating an increasingly rich tapestry of sound. Soon her ballads twined with breakfast chatters, the cooing of birds tangled with the rustling leaves, and the laughter of children intertwined with the old clock tower's hourly chime. It was a symphony of the town's life, with each echo adding another layer to the ongoing melody. I felt something stirring in me. Her melodies were infectious, and even my fearful heart began to dance to their rhythm. Day after day, her music filled the air, and I found myself drawn into her world. But as time passed, the charming symphony transformed into a muddled cacophony. The echoes became an overwhelming orchestra, where the past and the present clamored for attention. The townsfolk couldn't hear their own thoughts amidst the clamor, and Ella couldn't discern her new melodies from the old ones. Distressed, Ella retreated to the tranquility of the old forest, her safe haven. Amidst the whispering trees and chirping crickets, she pondered over her choices and the turmoil they'd unintentionally caused. The weight of her melodies, once a joyous celebration, was now an oppressive blanket over Harmonia. "What did you do?" the boy asked, caught up in the tale. "Well, my son," James replied, "I followed Ella into the forest, my fear of adventure forgotten, and found her sitting upon a rock by the river. I sat there without a word. In our shared silence, I realized that silence itself was the answer. I suggested to her that she needed to embrace not only her music, but also the pauses in between, the silences that allowed for reflection. Silence, I realized, was a powerful note of its own, allowing for a pause, a reset, creating a space for new melodies without the echo of the old. Armed with this newfound wisdom, Ella returned to town. She took a deep breath and began to play her flute, weaving silence between her notes. Each melody, now separated by a pause, was savored more, and the cacophony began to fade. The townsfolk, bathed in this harmonious blend of melodies and silences, felt a sense of calm return. Ella's music was no longer an unending echo, but a symphony punctuated by silent beats, allowing each note to be appreciated in its own time. The overwhelming orchestra was tamed, returning to the harmonious rhythm it once was. And I learned that even a quiet, fearful person like me could be part of an adventure, that solitude could be a source of wisdom. The boy's eyes were wide with wonder, filled with the echoes of the story his father had spun. "Dad, that was amazing! You taught Ella about silence!" James kissed his son's forehead, tucking him into bed. and she taught me about courage. Remember, sometimes the quietest voices have the most to say, and even the most fearful hearts can find their own adventure. With a contented sigh, the boy drifted into sleep. Dreams filled with music and echoes, adventure and wisdom. And James sat by his side, grateful for the stories that connected them, transcending time and dimensions. If tonight's tale has sparked your curiosity and you wish to delve deeper into the enigmatic world of James and his multidimensional escapades, be sure to subscribe to Not How Life Works. Our channel is a treasure trove of stories, each one a new adventure, a new mystery, a new exploration of what makes our world so fascinating and complex. Whether you're drifting into dreams or ready for another story, remember that our channel is here to embrace you with tales woven from the threads of imagination and love. So snuggle a little closer under your blanket and let the whispers of tonight's tale accompany you into the world of dreams. And when you awaken, know that another adventure awaits, right here, where we explore the unexpected twists, the beautiful complexities, and the wondrous realities that remind us that life is not always as it seems, because sometimes it's simply not how life works.